Alright YouTube, so I was out here early. I'll let y'all see that part of the video. That's broke. Save myself from hitting that wall. I even crashed the car. I did too many changes at once, that's what I believe. So let me shut the car off for a second just to give y'all a little brief update. So what I did was I changed, the diff was open. I put 100K diff fluid in front and rear. I had went up on the pinion. I think I was at a 22. I went up to a 25. The inner ESC was set to reverse, but the car was still going forward. You could switch to A, B. So what I did was I put it to forward and switched it back so it could run in forward mode because it's not censored. So and the car gave me hell this morning. I could barely get down compared to how it was floating before, and then it was two different cars. So what I did was I took it back home. I put it back to the 22. And I also changed the punch. I had a punch controller in here. I never used it before, and I had it set to 60. And I'm assuming with the ramp, the car didn't like the way that's once it hit 60%, it gives it 100%. So I felt that it was just the ramp and two different hits. It's trying to use the ramp and use the 60%. So I'm just gonna come off at 100% from the line and go from there. So let's see what happens. I'm not gonna be out here all day. I'm just trying to get a couple passes to see if the car is still controllable. So let's start from there. All right, YouTube, we got well, I could probably put it over there, but I just know it's too hot. So drag, let's set it up. I'm gonna have to go out a little bit more because it's too, right now I don't even remember what I have it set on. So let me just go in the ESC real quick and see. All right, YouTube. My first one wasn't a success, so let's get the car set back up and we'll try it again. Alright, start. Much better. Still was slow though, but I'm gonna start gradually working on that. Let's see what we could do. It was consistent, went straight and nice. Ah, the GNSS fell out. Let me go down there and get it, y'all. Alright, too. Got the GNSS back. Read 25 at 61. That's not bad. I'm trying to just make it like a 2.2 index car, or just run 2.2s in general. I think that should be good enough for it, so I'm gonna keep working on that, y'all. YouTube, let's do it again. All I did, I left the same because it took off nice and it built up nice, so I just went to a faster ramp. Hopefully it does the same thing, so we'll see. Let's see what happens. Start. I kind of let off. I need to adjust the trim. 24, 57, and that's with a let off. So let's try to stay true to it and see what happens. Let's even go with another ramp. Let's try 96. Let it build up gradually. I try to stay into it. I got the steering turned down because I don't want to overcorrect. That'd be a lot of my problem sometimes. Let's see what happens. All right. And once it came in, it got down, sat down, started pulling to the left. Pulling to the left right now. All right, let's see what it did, and I'm gonna fix that steering trim. Read 258. All right, 258 is what we got on the last one. I think that point was the launch, the ramp was too fast, so I'm gonna slow the ramp down, and I am going to go with a slower speed. 97. Let's just turn up the point so when it come in, it's actually in motion. All right, let's see what it does. Start. Read 249. Hi YouTube. I went back to the Karma ramp and I just messed with the EPA. I forgot all about EPA. So you gonna use a pump? You gonna use a pump? You're gonna use a pump?
Yeah, I think they're gonna bring it over here, man.
I'm only 5 more minutes and I'm on.
Take
All right, let's see if we can get down, y'all, before they come down here and mess up my show. That is smooth. I like that. Now I'm gonna just play with the EPA. Let's see what it did, and then just increase EPA. All right, read. So we got 259 at 60. Give it some more EPA and see what it does from there. As long as it stays smooth, I'm happy with that. Right there. All right, they coming to wet it up over here, y'all, so let me hurry up. I'm happy now. The car's actually going smoother. Read 248. So I can leave that same thing and just turn. Let's just give it one more hit for they come and mess up the ground. Try a 20 point and then go from there. Let's see if it stays together. All right. Start. Did get a little wobbly in the big end, but it might have been me, but it looked like it wanted to start dancing. All right, read 248 at 62. All right, we're gonna try 16. I mean, this is my last run right here, and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm actually gonna do a hit or two with the thing, Rs4, just to make sure that that car is good. Did some changes real quick. That was perfect. I like that. All right, read 248. I'm happy at 65, so I'm gonna stay with that right now.